Now, let us see the software used to program our PLC. The software used to program our FlexLogic PLC is called as RS Logix 5000. At the heart of Logix technology is RS Logix 5000 design and configuration software. RS Logix 5000 offers an easy to use IEC 61131-3 compliant interface, also symbolic programming with structures and arrays, and a comprehensive instruction set that serves many types of applications like process, discrete, batch, motion, and also safety and drive based applications. It provides functional block diagram, sequential function chart, structural text, and ladder logic editors for program development. We use ladder logic programming style for our experiment. Now let us see the SCADA software used for our experiment. We use FactoryTalk ViewStudio SCADA software from Rockwell Automation. The SCADA system is basically used for acquiring data from variety of sensors installed at remote locations. In order to get it stored for after further process, the whole collected data is sent to the central or common computer. In general, SCADA softwares including our FactoryTalk ViewStudio has features like graphic interface, process mimic, real-time and historic trending, alarm system, data acquisition and recording, data analysis, and report generator. We use Allen Bradley 1794 IB32 input module. Since FlexLogic controller is a modular PLC, the Flex input module plugs into the terminal base, connecting to the input-output bus and field devices. Since there is no direct wiring to the input-output module, we can remove and insert module under power, enabling us to change module without disturbing field wiring. 1794 IB32 module is a 32-bit 24-volt DC operated syncing module. It has 32 LED indicator to display the conditions of each corresponding bit. Now, let us see the digital output module that we use. We use Allen Bradley 1794 OB32P output module. It is 24-volt DC operated, protected sourcing 32-bit output module. It has 32 single LED indicator to display the conditions of each corresponding bit. We are using FlexLogix 5434 programmable logic controller, which belongs to the breed of FlexLogix system family. It is a multi-purpose modular programmable controller. We can distribute input-output modules to locations close to sensor or actuators. Also, we can connect multiple FlexLogic controllers in network for distributed processing. Now let us see the drive we use. We use Allen Bradley PowerFlex 70, which has 3 power rating. First one is 200 to 240 volts for motors ranging from 0.5 horsepower to 25 horsepower with rated operating current ranging from 2.2 ampere to 70 ampere. The second power rating is 380 to 480 volts for motors ranging from 0.5 horsepower to 50 horsepower with rated operating current ranging from 1.1 ampere to 70 ampere. Third power rating is 500 to 600 volts for motors ranging from 0.5 horsepower to 50 horsepower with rated operating current ranging from 0.9 ampere to 52 ampere. PowerFlex 70 provides motor control in 3 ways: volt by Hertz control method, sensorless vector control method, and vector control with force technology method. PowerFlex 70 has human machine interface for an operator to start and stop the motor and adjust the operating speed. Additional operator control functions include reversing and switching between manual speed adjustment and automatic control from an external process control signal. Flex input output is a small modular input output system for distributed applications that perform all of the functions of rack-based input output system. We use 1794 IE8 analog input module. It has 8 single-ended non-isolated analog inputs. 1794 IE8 module has 2 selectable ranges of input. In voltage section, there are 2 selectable ranges, 0 to 10 volts or minus 10 to plus 10 volts. In current section, there are 2 selectable ranges, 0 to 20 milliamps or 4 to 20 milliamps. Let us see the cabinet in detail. We have 2 kV incomers, incomer 1 and incomer 2, and 1 DG incomer. We have 10 circuit breakers, 1 for each incomer and 1 for each of the 7 loads. Also, there is 1 bus coupler which connects bus 1 and bus 2. The switches which acts as circuit breaker are connected to the input of the PLC, and the bulbs are the output from the PLC, which shows the conditions of the load. Incomer 1 as well as incomer 2 are in synchronous with each other, but they are not in synchronous with incomer DG. So, whenever they are coupled together, the corresponding circuit breaker of the incomer will trip, and there won't be any power in bus 1 and bus 2.